Hey guys, and welcome back to another wonderful episode with me. Um, I'm Sarias, and this is the 1710 pack from Technic Launcher. We're at episode 11, I believe. Sorry if I'm wrong about that. It won't be the first time, I promise. Anyway, so I feel like I need to have an explanation because this episode was technically supposed to be me going over more Thaumcraft stuff, and instead I found out during this past week earlier when I was recording that I recorded about 40 minutes of an episode, and all 40 minutes of it has no audio. It has game audio, but it doesn't have me talking. So, I finally found out. Actually, what happened was what you're gonna see is I figured out how to use After Effects and to do some really fancy editing on the footage, so you'll see it sped up by quite a bit, and about 40 minutes down to 4 minutes. So I'm sorry if you can't quite see. Please feel free to ask questions. And then after I figured that out, we figured out what the problem was. The screen capture software I use resetted a setting as far as my headphones and microphone. So I apologize. I basically the first part of the episode was me kind of going over some of the stuff I had been doing, and I can do that, and we'll do that so I'm going to stop rambling and let you enjoy the 4 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, so welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to explain a couple of, a couple of things that I remember about the footage. But first off, I wanted to kind of show this off. So you all know I built a big reactor and was considering how to make it self-sufficient. And so I spent a time and with much frustration and discussion, very loud discussion, um, with some of my friends, figured out how to do this and set it up the way I wanted to set it up. And so, as you can see, there's the yellow right crop. You got the big reactor. You see that you got these item ducts that are moving things from a furnace to in here, which we should actually check on over here. And the cyanite gets moved into this chest from here. And I have power completely. Oh, there's a little bit of waste. You can't, it's so small you can't tell. But it powers itself. As we all know, I think I messed with this with you guys, but I have it running at 70%. So it keeps it cooled down. And gives me the power. I kind of did the calculations as far as what the machines needed. Specifically these two. And because this needs maximum power as 40 RF per tick, and this is 20 RF per tick, so that's about 60 RF per tick, and this gives me approximately 80 RF per tick, so it gives me a little bit more than I need, but which is good because I've actually used a pulverizer for other stuff, not for this automated system. I've been able to pulverize my my ores that I get from the magical crop. So it has a multi-use, which is good. I like multiple use systems too. We're going to go in here and go into the guts, and I'm going to explain how I set this up. So right now, right now, this leadstone flux duct is going into the it's not the reactor casing, it's I'm not sure I'm going to see it from here. It's going into the power outlet pretty much. It's called reactor power tap. Okay. It comes down here, it goes all the way over here and powers a diamond planter. I think you can use any amount, but I'm using the diamond, I think, because it gives me more durability on what it needs. Yeah, see? Because you need a diamond hoe, and you need some way of powering it. You can use charcoal or coal, or you can make one of these RF engines, which is actually fairly simple, especially when you get as far up with the magical crops as I've gotten. Yeah, my computer's not liking this right now. But this machine, okay, yeah, it's because you need a block of redstone and you need 6 iron and 2 gold. But it's relatively really simple. So, and what this does is it harvests what's up there, but it also replants. So it takes the seeds that are in here and it replants it and it will do. I'm going to quickly grab hopefully it's in here. Nope, it's in the other one. Okay, and that is fine. Watering can. And my sister actually had fun with this. It was a really kind of an interesting conversation because she didn't know what I had done. And so she was sitting there watering just like this, and it disappeared. And she thought it was kind of a fluke that she got it, and it disappeared again. And she's like, oh, and then she realized I had the system over here, and she realized that it probably had something to do with that. So I had a chance to explain it to her, too. So yeah, you do this. I don't know where I'm at in here. Okay, what happens is the planter harvests the essence, and right now what I got it doing is I'm sending it right there, actually right there, into the packager. And what the packager is going to do is when there is, I think, 2 more. It depends. Okay. 1. Two. What it should do is it should send the 2 into the packager and do a 3x3 recipe, which is what I will show it in a moment. Actually, sorry, the noise is kind of surprising. Which, actually, if I get out of here, sends it over, and I pulverize the ore, which then burns into these. And as you can see, I'm making more yellorium than I'm actually using. The main reason why this is taking down here is because of how I have this set up. But I'm making more yellorium than I actually can feasibly use, which is not a big deal to me. That means I can feel safe and comfortable using it for the other projects that I tend to do. So yeah, again, I'm sure there's other people who may have made more efficient systems, and you can totally YouTube them and find out what they did to make their systems if they have. And not everybody does, and not everybody cares, and that's absolutely no problem. But that's what I did to make mine as hands-free as possible. Okay, and I showed this off. Oh, yeah, my sister was right. She did do this. Okay, I got another farm, so I can expand my farm. And we all and this looks like that one now. I don't know if I showed that to you guys. That took a little bit of work, actually. Okay. One of the other things, not specifically thumb room related, is this. I had it explained to me that they actually don't face each other. You'll notice in the 4-minute clip that I spent a bit of time working on it, and it was because I wanted to get them to face each other, kind of like Buildcraft engines, face the pipes and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, and it wasn't working, and found out they don't. So I have 4 underflux crystals, and so essentially when I have the pieces parts to make what I want to make, that's extra utilities that needs a QED, I have it. And so yeah, I haven't done much more with Thaumcraft beyond what you guys saw in that 4-minute clip. And let me know what you thought of me doing that speed through thing, because that's new. I learned it this week, like Wednesday. I learned how to do it Wednesday this past week. So totally brand new experience. I didn't know I even had the ability to do so until I checked. So it was actually a really cool learning experience, and it's really, really simple, and there's great YouTube videos and tutorials on how to do that stuff. Just checking this out. Yeah, ME system is, I have all the plates that I need for that, and I know this is an unfinished project, okay? This is my baby. This is my baby that I started working on a different mod pack. Completely different mod pack. Some of you guys who have been following me for a while will recognize this piece of art slash architecture. And the reason why you'll remember this is because I did a end of the season really awesome stuff and slash tutorial on spatial the spatial stuff from Applied Energistics 2. Specifically, I don't remember what it's called. That's why it's kind of complicated, but I have a whole, like, 2 episodes on it. It's using, nope, spatial pylons and spatial storage, and it's channels. It's kind of complicated stuff, but that's in my Let's Play Modded series. And was a really epic project that I had permission and help on. This, though, is incomplete. I'm using, oh, what is it called? Yeah, that. I'm using this mod, Schematica, and printing it as I have the materials. As you'll notice in this chest, I have a lot of dark wood, or dark oak, which is the main component of this project. And so I have to be prepared for it. Do I have any more? No, I don't have any more fences. I will quickly this is my baby. It's an unfinished baby, but and I won't do it on screen right now. It would take up a lot of time. But I think I will show a video of me printing it, like, somewhere else. If you guys are interested, please comment below if you're interested. If you're not, I will not waste your time. Or I might do a side thing. It's actually really, really cool building. But it's, as you can see, it's incomplete. That's supposed to be stone, just regular stone. And some of this also in here had applied energistic stuff in here, and they went down below and whatnot. So that's why. And this was my IC2 room. I was using IC2 machines mostly for my ore production, which I have learned better machines for that since. But yeah, it was a really fun. I was building on it during that. So anyways, I'm gonna stop wasting you guys' time and move on. So AE, I think, is the next big project. And I have, like I said, I have all of those. I need to make a couple of things, actually. What I don't know. I have an inscriber, so that's the first step. The next one is probably either a drive, which I may waste the time. Oh, yeah, flux. I just remember you need these crystals. 1 charged Sarias, 1 nether quartz, and redstone. I don't know how much charged Sarias I have. I have regular Sarias. I don't think I have any. Oh, okay. Right, I don't have any because I made those. Okay. So, please tell me I have. No, I don't have cable. Alrighty. What I think I'm going to waste my time on right now is making a cell. Which takes 27 logic processors, so we're going to start with that. Okay. Please. it needs silicone, which I know how technically I make it in a Sky Factory, but that does not help me here. Sand! Oh, I don't know where I want to get sand at all. And that's sarcasm. I have free sand production pretty much. Oh, look at that. I'll just take this up to my handy dandy furnace, actually. Let's go ahead and check this, check this. Oh, it's pulverizer. Okay, it's not furnace. Saw that. Oh. Today's been a long day. This week has been a long day, but today's especially. Okay, we just gotta remember to turn that to orange. But I don't want it going over because I don't know what will happen. So yeah, I've been working on a couple of things. One that was physically taxing today, and the other is mentally taxing. Trying to learn a language, and this is going to show just how much of a geek I am, I guess, or how much a geek my husband is. We're learning lightsaber dueling techniques. Pretty cool. It was kind of physically taxing. I'm not really in shape, so hopefully this will help with that, actually, and gets me off my butt and out doing something. So, and something fun with some friends. But yeah, that was all cool. Woohoo! So we come over here. First of all, we need to make the silicone pieces. Go in there. Thank you. You. There. Oh, right. One at a time. I've totally spaced on that part. Okay. Okay guys, as you notice, I made a hopper. Actually, it would be easier if I made two more. That way you could just stick the materials in. I'm not quite sure how to get the bottom to feed in, but I know how to do the top and side, so I may consider doing that here in the near future. As of right now, not so much. Some use. But that's okay. Okay, so that's the big. It's a really decent start as far as I'm concerned for AE. Not necessarily a big start, particularly, but it's a start nonetheless. So, I think I want to, technically it is not particularly cheaper to do a terminal. But though, well, I got the diamonds. I don't care about the diamonds. I'm more worried about power conservation, but at this point, I don't think I have to worry about that. Quartz fiber is glass, and nether quartz, or Sarias quartz. Do I have any? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Fun. That is still needing that. And I'm doing the engineering processor. Sorry. Which I will need more for the actual drive, but I think I'll need 4 total. But I need 2 of those. 4 iron, 2 of those, which is 12 glass. Let's see if I have glass to spare. No, of course not. Because that would be so simple to have it where I can use it. I do have glass though. So this will do in a pinch. Oh, that is something that I haven't showed either. I think I don't know if I did. I will show you guys whether I did or I didn't. I don't know. I have, and you can't see it from here exactly. Well, there. You can't really see it though. Is a cobblestone generator. I'm using transfer nodes and such to use to make it. So, woohoo! Woohoo! Go ahead. Oh, good thing I'm doing this. I need to turn on the orange one. Oh goodness. This is for the flux, or this is for the quartz fiber. Quartz fiber, which will make me 3 per recipe. And then I can use that, which will make me 4 of those. And I only need 2. Oh, that was a orange. There. Okay, shucks. Crafting table. Ha. Bam. And that's how we do it around here. Oh yeah. Okay. So I need the engineering processor, and I'll just do this way. Sorry about the other clips. I think you guys kind of wanted to see it, but not necessarily see me poking at them each and every one individually. That's kind of boring. But I figured for two, it won't be that big of a deal. I don't know. You guys can tell me if you don't like it. I will listen and try to obey. No promises exactly, but I will definitely try. Okay. Now, everything else can be done up here. Aochi. Not you. You. I'm making enough just in case. Okay, I don't need any more of those. One of those. Or two of those. Yay! ME drive. Yay. So I have the beginnings of an ME system. Yay, I'm excited because that's farther than I have gone so far. As most of you know. Yep. I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna go ahead and eat like I just did. Oh, that goes there. Okay. The rest we'll just go ahead and shove up in here. Some of those aren't mine. Anyways, so I guess we'll go ahead and end it here for tonight. Thank you for watching and spending your time watching this. If you liked it, go ahead, hit the like button, share it with your friends. If you find anything useful, or if you have suggestions on how I can do things better or what you would like to see, go ahead and leave those there down in the comment box, and I definitely see them. And I usually respond. Anyways, you all have a good night, and I will see you next time.